Hey Shelburne, it's Robin Smith, Community Development Coordinator for the Municipality of Shelburne. We're back with another community conversation. This is episode 4 of season 2, and we're going to talk fire safety and emergency preparedness. I'm here with Lewis Chetwin, Ingomar Roseway Fire Chief, and we're here at the Shelburne Volunteer Fire Department base, and just wanted to chat a little bit about some of the restrictions, burn bans, and things that are in place. It's been a hot, dry summer, so we have some burn bans that have been in place, and tell the residents, why are these burn bans in place?
These burn bans have put in place basically to try to mitigate the risk of fire. Having people in the woods, whether they're doing it on purpose or not, accidents can happen.
Exactly.
So we don't want people in the woods. We don't want the chance of sparks, ATVs, unattended campfires.
Yeah.
It certainly isn't to control people. It's more to protect us all.
Yeah,
and
everyone's safety.
We're currently experiencing a drought.
Yeah.
The forest is very, very dry right now.
Yeah.
So if anything that we can do to help reduce that risk, I think is beneficial.
For sure. I guess when we talk about the burn bans, a thing that we want to remind all residents is that if and when these burn bans are not on, what is something that has to still be done every single day?
You have to be diligent. You need to check the burn map on the Nova Scotia website every day at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
We do update that.
Yeah.
You still need to be diligent, and even if that map is green and says you can burn,
Doesn't
a
totally.
little common sense has to be into place. So
Yeah,
if it's really
exactly.
windy or it's still kind of dry in your area, use your common sense. And if you're not sure, reach out to your local DNR.
Yeah.
And tell them your conditions and what you want to do, and maybe they could give you a little bit more advice on that.
Yeah. The last thing that anyone in this community wants is a repeat of 2 years ago. So we definitely want, residents to continue to observe the restrictions and the, everything that's in place. And,
2023 is going to be something we are never going to forget.
Exactly.
It's something we're going to continue to try to prepare for.
yeah.
We have more equipment than we ever had now, but
Yeah.
it still does not stop fires from happening.
Yeah.
Our neighbors in the valley are currently dealing with a terrible fire, and
Yeah.
our thoughts are with them.
Yeah.
And we just need to do everything that we can to prevent more fires from happening.
For sure, yeah. We talked a little bit about drought. There's some fire departments that are offering water to people if needed. Is the Ingomar Roseway one of them?
The Ingomar Roseway Fire Department is providing a hose at the station.
Yeah.
We do have the capability of delivering water should need
Okay.
be.
Yeah.
I believe Shelburne Fire, Ohio, CGC,
Yeah.
to name a few, are also providing that service. So, if you have any questions about the drought, you can either contact the municipality or your local fire department.
Yeah. And check with them and see what they're offering. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, any other tips or safety things as we head into ending the summer out and into the fall with?
Just be very mindful of, any sparks, any ignition points, your cigarette. Please don't throw those out the
Yes,
window.
that's a
If you
huge
see
thing.
somebody, please report them to the
Yeah.
RCMP.
Yeah.
We need to work together on this and keep everyone safe.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, I'm here with Steve Gallant of the Shelburne Volunteer Fire Department, and we're going to look at this new purchase that the Shelburne Volunteer Fire Department has. So Steve, tell us a little bit about this new drone.
This drone we just picked up just recently, about say a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
After we got our pilots trained, that's when we started really playing with it.
Yeah.
But that particular DJI Matrice that we bought, our biggest thing that we use that for primarily is with the thermal and searches.
Okay.
Searches, I don't necessarily mean with people, but searches as in fire
Right.
or fire plumes, anything like that. Well, just recently, you take what we just have of smoke sighting. I smell smoke, I smell smoke.
Yeah.
So we can, even just from the hall here, we don't have to drive anywhere. We can put this thing up to about 400 feet.
Yeah.
It'll spin around. We can switch to thermal. We can look for, or just do a visual to see if there's any smoke plumes
Yeah.
wherever they are. Zoom in, confirm. It's fog. It's a
Wow.
boat. It's a whatever it is, piece of garbage
Yeah.
blowing in the wind, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that'll tell. We can record it, whatever
Yeah.
we want to do.
So what an amazing piece of technology for
It is,
this
it
community
is.
to have.
It is.
And obviously it's going to be something that if neighboring departments need
100%.
assistance with, you
Yep.
guys are going to be able
100%.
to, so great for this whole county, this whole area to be able to, have this valuable piece of equipment now as a part of,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just literally a call away, right?
Yeah.
We need you for this. We need you for that.
Yeah.
And you don't have to deploy the whole department for it.
just some
Just
of the
particular pilots, yeah.
So how many pilots are there?
We have 8 trained pilots pilots so far.
trained
Yeah.
pilots. Okay, cool. And something that I guess the community knows all about is the Nova Scotia Firefighters Raffle Draw that's every Thursday night. So
Yes.
obviously funds from this
Funds.
have helped
Yes.
to make this purchase,
Yep.
along with many other things in
Yep.
this department and other departments within our county. So something for the community to know, to continue to support, and to continue to, you know, look for the purchases that are being made that are helping, you know, everyone in our community. So how many times have you been able to take it up so far?
A few dozen so far.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it's to play, right?
Yeah.
But we call that training.
Yes,
right?
exactly. You
But
gotta learn how
at
to
any
use-
given time, we get that call. Just 3 days ago, checked for smoke. Checked for
Right.
smoke. Especially when we were getting the calls from Dalhousie.
Yes.
As in the smoke coming from Dalhousie.
Yeah.
Everybody was in a world of panic.
Yeah.
Exactly is the best way to say. And you can put it up and confirm. And just by saying nothing found,
Yeah.
you can put people at relaxed, at ease.
Yeah.
To say there's nothing in my neighborhood. What
Yeah.
you're smelling is from wherever. In
Awesome.
the old days, you'd have to take all of these
all
out
the trucks
and
out
drive them all over the
Exactly.
place
Yeah.
to do the
yeah.
job that this can do with primarily one person.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, thank you to yourself and all the other fire department members who are, you know, taking the time to learn, to train, and to do these kind of things that help keep everyone in our community safe. And yeah,
Perfect.
awesome. Thanks, Steve. I'm here with Mike Shand of EMO. So Mike, tell me a little bit about what your title is, what you do, everything like that.
So I'm the Emergency Management Coordinator for Shelburne County East.
Yeah.
We're currently in transition to a regional emergency management organization that would govern the entire Shelburne County.
Okay.
But as it stands right now, we're in the process of,
Okay.
of getting that finalized.
Gotcha. So short form, which some of you might hear, is EMO. Just so you know, if you ever hear that term, that is the short form for Emergency Management Organization. Mike, so we're into the season of droughts, fires and burn bans, hurricane season. So let's talk a little bit to the residents today about some things that they can do, you know, in any of those kind of situations. What's the first tip we could give everyone?
So coming up into hurricane season, it's a good idea to always monitor any weather alerts or anything issued by Environment Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And around your yards or your properties, just kind of look for any limbs that may be kind of hanging down,
Yeah.
and just clean up any little bit of debris
Yeah,
that
those
the
kind of.
wind would
Yeah.
pick up and possibly damage something.
Yep. With any kind of emergency, what should everyone have on hand at home?
So Nova Scotia EMO and any regional emergency management organization would stress the 72-hour preparedness.
Right.
So that means that everybody should be prepared to be in their home without power, without utilities for 72 hours.
Yeah.
So it's good to have a small kit
Yeah.
available that would have food,
Yeah.
non-perishables, energy
Right.
bars,
Yep.
whatever.
Water.
Water.
Mm-hmm.
You'd want a can opener because you'd have like a manual can
Yep.
opener.
Yeah.
Any medications that you may
Right.
require, battery powered or wind up flashlight,
Mhm.
battery powered wind up radio,
Right.
so that you can listen to any
Announcements,
alerts or announcements. Or
yeah.
anything.
Okay. So as far as for people to receive or to see this kind of stuff, what's the Facebook page that people should follow?
So if you look for Shelburne County Emergency Management,
Yeah.
you'll see our Facebook group, and that's updated regularly with weather alerts, news alerts,
Yeah.
anything that
Fire, anything like that.
anything like that.
Yeah. With the burn restrictions that are in place right now too, what's anything, you know, from your side of things with that?
For burn restrictions, there's a couple websites. One's called Fire Smoke,
Right.
and that's more to do with current fire conditions.
Yeah.
So there's Fire Smoke, and you can see a smoke forecast for areas.
Right. Yeah.
And there's a Purple Air website that you can go on. There's actually a monitor in this
Oh, okay.
station
Yeah.
that shows air quality and
Yeah. Okay.
things like that.
Yeah, we've seen that obviously in the past couple weeks,
Yeah.
often now in our community for the air quality. So, another thing I guess we could maybe talk to residents about is because of the lack of rain we've had all summer. There's obviously many of you who have very low wells or no water in their wells.
Yeah.
If you are one of those people that your well has gone dry, what should someone do?
So you should contact your municipal unit, whether that's the town of Shelburne, town of Lockport, or the municipality of
Right.
Shelburne.
Yeah.
and let them know that you either have a low well or your well is dry.
Yeah.
And there are locations available for people to get non-potable water
Right.
at all 3 municipal units.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, if your well is low or it's dry,
Definitely reach
definitely
out.
contact the governance for your area.
Cool. Any other advice to residents as we head into the fall?
Just as, like I say, the biggest thing in the fall is preparation for hurricane
Hurricanes,
season.
Yeah.
So just monitor
Yeah.
Facebook,
Yeah.
monitor official releases
Yeah.
by Environment Canada or the National Hurricane Center.
Right. Yeah.
And just look around your yard
Yeah.
as September rolls into
Yeah.
anything that may cause damage.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mike, and everyone stay safe. Oh man, sorry. Can we just end with thank you so much, Mike? Okay, I'll go with that.